A very good morning to my dear students. Hope you all are safe and secure. Stay home, stay safe. Soon your FA1 exams are going to start. Prepare yourselves well for the exams. I wish you all the best for your forthcoming exams. As you know, our FA1 portion is first unit. It consists of 3 readings. Reading A, The Snake and the Mirror. Reading B, The Duck and the Kangaroo. Reading C, Little Bobby. In the first session, let us have the revision of reading A, The Snake and the Mirror. In brief, let us go with the summary. The Snake and the Mirror is a frightening tale told in a humorous way. The story has been written by V.M. Bashir, a well-known Malayalam writer. The incident in the story is both humorous and frightening. It also has a surprise ending. It is about a doctor's encounter with a snake in his room. An unmarried doctor with a very little income lived in a small rented room. The valuables in his room were some shirts, dhotis, a black coat, a vest, a box, a large mirror, a small comb, a kerosene lamp, a box of matches, a bed, and 60 rupees of money in a suitcase. The room had no electricity, but it had many rats on its beams making noise. On a hot summer night, the doctor reached the room after finishing his meal. He heard a familiar noise from above as he opened the door. He lighted the kerosene lamp and took off his clothes and hung them. As he could not sleep, he sat down on the chair and started reading the book, The Materia Medica, at the table on which stood the lamp and the large mirror. He felt tempted and took a look into the mirror. He began to admire his handsomeness and adjusted the parting of his chair. He had many youthful thoughts and decided to grow a thin moustache and to have an attractive smile on his face. Meanwhile, the doctor heard that sound 2 times from above. He continued to have some more funny and silly thoughts like marrying a fat rich woman doctor. Suddenly, there came a dull sound as if a rubber tube had fallen to the ground. When he had turned to look what it was, a snake landed on his shoulder. The doctor became silent and did not make a move in fear. The snake coiled around the left arm. He sat in the chair like a stone image in panic mood, holding his breath. Fortunately, the snake turned its head. It looked into the mirror and saw its reflection. It slowly moved into his lap, crept onto the table, and moved towards the mirror. The doctor became a normal man and got up from the chair. He quietly went out through the door and ran till he reached a friend's house. The next morning, he took his friend and 1 or 2 others to his room to move his things. But to his surprise, all his valuables were stolen by a thief except his dirty vest. He felt it was an insult for him, the thief leaving his vest, treating it as a useless thing. Finally, the doctor laughed, saying that the snake was attracted by its own beauty and he had never seen it since. Now let us go with the section A, reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Read the following passage. So my dear children, before writing the reading comprehension, you should thoroughly read the textbook. You should know the given paragraph belongs to which lesson. Coming to this paragraph, let us go through the paragraph once. It was a hot summer night about 10 o'clock. I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. The sound was a familiar one. First of all, let me know, this paragraph belongs to which lesson? Yes, it belongs to the lesson The Snake and the Mirror. Coming to the sentence, it was a hot summer night about 10 o'clock. So what did you understand in the given sentence? That it was a hot summer, the season, it was the summer, and it is about 10 o'clock and the time was 10 o'clock. I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. So who is I here? Who is I? Who had completed his meal at the restaurant and who had returned to his room? Who is I? Yes, the narrator is I in the given paragraph. So who is I in the given paragraph, children? The narrator is I in the given paragraph. In the lesson, The Snake and the Mirror, the narrator itself describes the story. So the narrator had finished his meal at the restaurant and returned to his room. I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. The sound was a familiar one. So who heard the noise? I. So once again, who is I in the given sentence? Yes, the narrator heard a noise from above as he opened the door. The sound was a familiar one. So the sound which he was hearing, it was a familiar one. Now, based on this paragraph, I have given you few questions. So let us discuss some few questions. Who is I in the given passage? So already we have discussed that who is I. See the options here. Narrator, friends, neighbors, a fat woman. So who is I, children? Who is I in the given passage? Yes, narrator is I in the given passage. The season mentioned in the above passage is, so in the first sentence itself, the season is mentioned here. So what is the season mentioned in this paragraph? Options are spring, summer, winter, autumn. So what is the season mentioned here? Yes, it's summer season. Coming to the third question, what sound was familiar to the narrator? So as he was staying in a rented room, so you have to recall the previous, you have to recall the lesson. So where was the narrator staying? He was narrator staying with a small rented room, in a small rented room which was not electrified. So daily he used to hear the familiar sound. So what was the familiar sound here? Examples are rats, snake, cockroaches, mosquito. But it was a familiar one. So daily he used to hear the sound of the rats, but some different sound here. So what was the different sound he heard on that day? Yes, it was snake. Coming to the part 2, section B, vocabulary and grammar. Choose the right words. So here few words are given. You have to choose the right word and complete the given sentence. So let us go through the sentence. One feels dash to look into the mirror when it is near. I took a look. In those days, I was a great dash of beauty and I believed in making myself look dash. I was unmarried and I was a doctor. I felt I had to make my felt. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hair and adjusted the dash so that it looked straight and neat. So let us see some of the right words. Presence, tempted, beautiful, handsome, parting, admirer, appearance. So these are the few words given. So now let us go into the sentence. Let us go into the paragraph. One feels. So first of all, once again I am asking you, this paragraph, you should be very sharp enough to know the given paragraph belongs to which lesson. So this lesson belongs to the snake and the mirror. So let us go into the paragraph. One feels dash to look into a mirror when it is near. So in this sentence, what did you understand in this sentence? One feels dash to look into a mirror when it is near. When we are near to the mirror, definitely we look into the mirror. It tempts us. So what is the given correct word here? One feels tempted. They tempted us. One feels tempted to look into a mirror when it is near. I took a look. Once again I am telling you, who took a look? Who is I here? Narrator. Narrator took a look. So when he is looking into the mirror, when it is near, definitely he tempted to look into the mirror. In those days, I was a great of beauty and I believed in making myself look. So in those days, he was a great of beauty. He was a great admirer. He used to admire the beauty and he believed in making myself means the narrator himself look handsome. He admires the beauty to make him, and he believed in making himself to look handsome. I was unmarried and I was a doctor. I felt I had to make my dash felt. He thought that he was a doctor. He was unmarried and he was a doctor. He felt that to make him presence felt to feel well and good. I picked up the comb and ran it through my hair and adjusted the dash so that it looked straight and neat. So how will you adjust the hair? How will you comb your hair? You will adjust the hair by parting. You will divide the parts, no? You will divide your hair, you will divide into parts and you will adjust your hair. In the same way, the narrator also adjusted the parting so that it looked straight and neat. So the answers are given below. Once again, thoroughly go with the paragraph in the textbook. Take the examples of various paragraphs and practice like this in the same way. Coming to the vocabulary grammar, you have to tick the correct meaning of the words underlined below. As we know that we have already discussed in the grammar section. So once again, I am telling you, revising you the grammar part. So let us go through the vocabulary part. The house was not electrified. So here, whose house was not electrified? Yes, the narrator's house was not electrified. What was the correct meaning of the electrified? Yes, there was no electricity in the house. So meaning of electrified, there was no electricity in the house. Coming to the second one. The earnings were meager. The earnings were meager. What is the meaning of meager? Whose earnings were meager? The narrator's earnings were meager, means very small. Third one. I also possessed one solitary black coat. So the doctor also possessed one solitary. Meaning of solitary? Single. He is having only one single black coat. I made another earth-shaking decision. So doctor took another earth-shaking decision. What is the meaning of earth-shaking? Important. The room was surrounded by darkness. What was the meaning of surrounded by? What was the room? How was the room surrounded by darkness? The room was encircled. Completely it is encircled. It is encircled by the darkness. Some thief had removed most of my things. Meaning of removed. What did the thief do? What will the thieves do? They removed. They have stolen all his things. They have stolen all the narrator's things. Meaning of removed, stolen. Rewrite as directed. So here some of the words are given in the passage, underlined. So you have to change them and rewrite as directed. Let us see the first. Let us go through the paragraph. It would not be correct to say merrily that I sat there holding my breath. I was turned to stone, but my mind was very active. The door opened into darkness. The room was surrounded by darkness. In the light of the lamp, I sat there like a stone image of the flesh. I feel then the great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. So this is the given passage. You can look at here, see few words are underlined here. The words are active, surrounded, of, feel, creator. So these are the words underlined. These words you have to rewrite as directed. Let us go through one by one. First one, see the question there. See the paragraph once. I would not be correct to say merrily that I sat there holding my breath. I was turned to stone, but my mind was very active. The numbering before the word, you have to change it. You have to change the word as directed. So what is the ninth question here? Active. What is the ninth question? What is the word underlined here? Active. For active. So what is the question asked here? Write the word opposite in meaning of the underlined word. So you have to write the opposite of the given word. What is the given word here? active. So you have to write the opposite in meaning of the underlined word. You have to write the opposite of the meaning of the word active. So what is the opposite of active? Inactive. So my dear children, don't get confused here. Numbering, it may be front or back. Go through the question properly. Understand it and write it carefully. Next, coming to the sentence. The door opened into darkness. The room was surrounded by darkness. So what is the 10th question here? What is the word underlined for the 10th question? Surrounded. And what is the question asked for surrounded? Write the right form of the underlined word. So right form, it is given surrounded, but surrounded is the word is correct one. But according to the sentence, the word is not the right form. The word is not in a right form. So you have to write the right form of surrounded. So what is the answer? Surroundings. Surroundings is the correct answer. So look at here. The room was surroundings by darkness. What is the right form of the underlined word? Surrounded. What is the right form of surrounded? Surrounding. So the room was surrounding by darkness. In the light of the lamp, I sat there like a stone image of the flesh. So what is the 11th question here? Of. So what you have to write for the of? Replace the underlined word with a correct one. So it is not of. You have to write the correct preposition here. See, like a stone image in the flesh. So like a stone image in the flesh. I feel then the great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. Here I feel. So what is the 12th question here? Feel. What you have to write for the feel here? Write the correct form of the underlined word. So the given word is not in the correct form. So continue with the sentence here. Then the great presence of the creator. You have to change the feel. What is the correct word then? Yes. I felt. Then the great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. So what is the 13th question? What is the question asked for the creator? Replace the underlined word with a suitable one. So first of all, tell me, do you know the correct meaning of the word creator? It is a great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. Who is the creator of this world and this universe? Yes, you are right. So the correct word, the underlined with the suitable word of creator is none other than God. The God itself created the world and this universe. Once again, I am reminding you, children, read the textbook thoroughly and prepare well for your examination. Once again, I wish you all the best for your exams. Thank you.